scene, Karlo officially announced that he would run for Guam's delegate to Congress. Will run as a Democrat against incumbent Madeleine.
Karlo is new to Guam's political scene. This is the first time he's ever run for office, and in his first bid for public office, he's aiming for Guam's delegate to Congress. Grew up in Derdo and graduated from Simon Sanchez High School. He has a BA Political Science from Yale and a master's degree in Comparative Politics from the London School of Economics. He served as an intern in the American Embassy in Manila, worked in China for an international law firm and a clean energy NGO, worked for the Obama campaign, and interned in the Parliament of the United Kingdom. However, before all of this, he was born in Bataan in the Philippines.
Before the universities, before my work at the embassy, before my work at the Parliament, I was a kid from rural Philippines, born against the backdrop of rice farms and fish markets. Palengke, that's how you say it in Tagalog. And from a home that was humble, but was never short of love or the belief that someday, through hard work, we would be at a land of opportunity, the land where America's day begins.
Says after speaking to many on island, he realizes that there is much frustration with the status quo, as people are working harder and earning less.
We now have the twice the amount of welfare consumption per capita compared to the national average. We now have the second highest unemployment rate in the history of our island. And the person who occupies the only seat that we elect, who has the power to influence national policy, the power to affect national policy, which in turn affects our everyday life. Our delegate in Washington has turned her back on us as the rest of the country and the rest of the world rapidly changes around her.
Says he's disappointed with our representation in Congress as we still have caps on Medicaid, don't have adequate funding for Compact Impact, don't have war reparations, and don't have a China visa waiver.
Turn after turn, twist after twist, cut after cut, our delegate in Washington scrambled press release after press release saying it was not her fault, that there was nothing she could do, and that someone else should be blamed instead.
Says he has the utmost respect and admiration for both of his rival candidates, Madeleine and Frank Blas Jr., but he believes theirs is the politics of the past, and it's time now for new blood. But what's so different about him?
Well, it would be different if I was elected. I guarantee you that.
Democratic Party Executive Director Karlo was on hand for Dizon's announcement, but he says the party will back whoever wins the primary.
We have no official position. We're thankful to have them both, and we are more than willing to let Democrats decide, as well as we will decide also.
Dizon immigrated to Guam with his father Wilner, an engineer, his mother Lori, a public school nurse, and his younger brother Paulo, who is currently based in California.